How do the modified engines work?
You're asking me, they're just like any engine. They develop horsepower, and hopefully you got enough to be competitive.
So looking at the blower, how do you get the power from the motor to the wheels?
Well, you have to go back through the drivetrain, of course. You start at the clutch, start the motor, then the clutch. Then there's a short shaft that goes from the clutch to the cross box, the gearbox that ties both engines together. Once the engines are tied together, then there's a single output shaft that goes back to the differential. It's really pretty simple. Looks complicated, but it's not.
How much horse does each engine put out?
Oh, that's a good question. Everybody will have a different answer, but I'd say these motors are probably 26 to 2,800 horsepower each. That's a guess. I've never had them on a dyno, so I don't know for sure. Really, you got your engine, of course, developing the horsepower. The clutch is
Hey everyone, welcome to Pull Up a Seat. Happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. It's insane, but happy Thursday. Welcome to Pull Up a Seat. We're going to go ahead and go over what's happened in the last 24 hours of pulling. I'll go ahead and share my screen here real quick. All right. So as you guys just seen there, that is How It Works Modified Tractor Edition. So if you haven't watched that video already, I did an interview with Wayne Longnecker, and he is the owner of the River Rat Modified Tractor. Basically, he just goes through and explains to everyone how the motor gets power to the wheels and how they develop horsepower. It's a really awesome informational video, and if you guys haven't seen it before, make sure to head on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team YouTube channel. We have a video premiering right now. It's the Light Pro Stock Tractors in Monroe, Wisconsin. So after this video, head on over and watch that. It's a ground pounding, throttle bending, action packed video. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure to head on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team channel and hit that subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on another great video. So we've got the Light Pro Stock, and then we got the Who Was More Excited. And this was, I forget his name. What was his name, Kenzie? The one that has Holland Grass?
Derek Brown.
Derek Brown. So if you guys haven't watched that video, his wife got really excited at the end of the run because he won Friday night's pass in Lufkin, Texas, and she threw her hands up in the air. So it's an awesome video if you haven't watched that already. And then the West Coast show last night was live from most of them are around the Madera, California area. They are just recapping Madera, California's truck and tractor pull over the weekend. We also have a Wild Ride video up right now. This was from River Falls, Wisconsin. So if you haven't seen that video, basically that entire light limited superstock class got really wild in River Falls, Wisconsin. And then tonight we'll have Throwback Thursday. This is from Cassopolis, Michigan, I want to say. I could be wrong though, but it's from 1994. It looks like modified engines or modified tractors. So make sure you guys tune in tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for that video. And also tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, you guys can watch the Wild Ride video of Run and Tell It. Lost a front wheel in Lufkin, Texas. He was heading out of bounds. He missed the weight, and the front end, when it came down, the wheel just popped right off, and it rolled for a long ways. So, and then we also have a little parade video, so to speak, of some of the semis that were doing the drag race rolling into Lufkin, Texas. So if you guys haven't watched any of the recent videos on YouTube, please go do that. Heading on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team page. If everybody can do this, head over to the West Coast Truck and Tractor Pulling page. Let's see how many people can like that page. They're at 190. Let's see if by next week, Monday, we can get them to 300 likes or more. So if you haven't gone over to this page, make sure you go like that. That's where all the West Coast Truck and Tractor Pullers post their stuff from California and the West Coast. Got some pictures here. This is the pictures that are on the new calendars, the 2023 NTPA, WTPA calendars. These are Brent Yarns. All the information is here. So if you head on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team Facebook page, you can find more information and get yourself a WTPA/NTPA calendar for the 2023 season. Of course, this is one of our sponsors, Corsa Data Acquisition, ready to show you how you can change with knowledge. So they're a very important factor in tractor pulling. Then we've got this young kid here representing the future pullers. He's got his Rip Beer Pulling Team shirt on. Awesome shirt. If you guys want to find more of those shirts, I will tell you where you can find more of those shirts at the end of this live stream. This is a picture posted by Cody Vanderholm and Vanderholm Media. The helmet gives off Jacqueline Hyde vibes. So if you've never listened to the song Jacqueline Hyde by Five Finger Death Punch, this explains a lot. So it's an awesome picture. And then this is the West Coast show last night. So if you haven't watched it, you can go back onto the Beer Money Pulling Team Facebook page and re-watch it, or you can listen to it on Spotify or iTunes. So if you're in the vehicle driving somewhere, or you're out in the tractor or combine working right now, or just outside in general and you can't watch it, you can at least listen to it. Again, Beer Money Pulling Team, Spotify and iTunes.
Let's Grow Pulling. It's called Let's Grow Pulling.
It's called Let's Grow Pulling on Spotify and iTunes. And then this is the video of how a modified engine works. So if you haven't watched the video, like I said, it's very informational and I learned a ton myself. So you might as well go watch it. Heading on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team group. This was Turn Me Loose Keeps the Coal Burning to 326 feet. I haven't seen this video. That's an awesome video. Post the last picture on your phone, the last pulling picture on your phone. So if you guys haven't already participated in this, please do so. We'll go through some of the comments here, if they would all pop up. Comments. So yeah, the last pulling picture that you have in your phone, head on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team group and post that. Here is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ken Minnie. This is an awesome picture of him. I don't remember where this was at, but he needs no introduction. Everybody should know who that man is. An awesome legend in the mini rod pulling world. This is a picture from Rock Valley, Iowa this year. This is a heavy super stock diesel tractor. The thing knows how to put off some smoke. And this was one of the close call videos. So if you haven't watched this, it got to be a close call. A very close call. There was a little bit of dirt in between the wall and his tire that saved him, but otherwise he would have ran right into the wall. And this is the Smoking Crows Super Farm in Madera, California. This thing is sweet because it has a different look to it compared to other super farms, with the stacks in the front there feeding into the motor. And then this is a Massetti Ford hot rod. It's an awesome Ford. I don't know if you guys can hear it when it takes off. This sounds awesome. Hello from Florida. Nokomis, Florida. I hope I'm saying that right. Make sure you guys head on over to Motorsports Mayhem to like that video. And then some more pictures here from Madera, California over this past weekend. will head on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team Instagram. So if you didn't know, we have subscriptions on the Beer Money Pulling Team Instagram page. So when you subscribe to the Beer Money Pulling Team Instagram page, you get exclusive content before everyone else does. So if you can't see it on here, but if you're on your phone and you go to the subscriptions tab, when you're subscribed to the Instagram page, you will get premiere videos before everyone else does and a little bit better content. But we'll go ahead and scroll through what's been posted in the last 24 hours. So this is the Cherry Pie Semi. I did an awesome walk around with this thing. You can check out the turbo. It's sweet. And I believe this was at the National Farm Machinery Show, right, Kenzie? The Cherry Pie Semi?
Yes.
Yep. So it was at the National Farm Machinery Show. And then we got another walk around here. It's a beautiful Peterbilt. I just seen so many semis there that just looked awesome. Got a K&D truck rolling. I'm not exactly sure where this was rolling, but it's pretty sweet. Nice light show. And then this is a little throwback video for Throwback Thursday today. Would you guys consider that a modified or a mini? I would consider it a mini rod just because how small it is. But I could be wrong. It could look a lot bigger in real life. Like I said, I could be wrong. So then these were some bubbles that were at the Dragging and Pulling in the Pines. I just thought it was awesome. All the kids were cooling off because it was a warm day. It was like 90 degrees, and just for all the kids to cool off and have a fun time while the parents could sit down and relax a little bit. So this is Polecat, one of the 4x4 trucks that pulled in Lufkin, Texas. I'll show it one more time for you guys. And we'll head on over to the TikTok. So if you guys don't follow us on the Beer Money Pulling Team TikTok page, make sure you do that as well. We want to grow it as much as possible. And we'll head straight through these clips as well. So this is a Cummins powered drag racing truck. Pretty awesome. Watch that thing take off. Thing had some snuff in it. That thing had some power. So there is the Cherry Pie. And I think this was the close call. No, I'm sorry. This is Green Reaper. I believe it's a super farm. This was in Madera, California. And this was also in Madera, California as well. Let's see here. Another run of Shell Shocked. So those are just a couple clips. We have a lot more, but I want you guys to head on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team TikTok page and watch it for yourself. And don't forget to head on over to the website and get yourself some Beer Money gear. We carry Big Rig Tee. We've got these little beanies. We've got all their shirts and hoodies. View some more here for you guys. There's Bare Necessities. Everyone's favorite, seems like, this year. And then the 2023 Beer Money Pulling Team shirt. It comes in black and gray, and that's the same thing for the hoodie as well. So black and gray for the hoodie and shirt. This is the new 2023 design. See if I can blow that up for you guys. So it is that time of year where it's getting close to Thanksgiving and Christmas. So if you have kids and they want to get themselves a Beer Money Pulling Team shirt, especially with this awesome new design. Make sure to head on over to the Beer Money Pulling Team website. It's beermoneypullingteam.com. We ship out orders every single day, and it's that time of year, so you want to stock up and be looking out for deals or coupon codes towards that time of year. But that is all I have for you guys today. I'm going to play some more of this How It Works video, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Underneath this clutch can, that's what transfers the power, and it's a centrifugal clutch, so it doesn't do anything. It doesn't transfer any power until it receives RPM. As you bring the engine